This week, we're talking about how to create the best marketing strategy for your business. And so today, we're going to talk about why educating your audience more than your competitors do is absolutely key to your success. Stay tuned, and I will share exactly how this applies to your business. So most companies in the marketplace today, in your space, because I've observed this over hundreds of companies over the last few years, most companies provide surface level information to their audience. So they talk about the basics, or they talk about the concepts, or they somehow think or feel that if they share too much, their competitors will steal it, or it'll be too much information for their prospects and for their audience. The truth of the matter is, in today's world, consumers have a ton of information at their fingertips. And if you think about your industry, odds are, unless you're in a hyper niche industry, there's probably a TV show or a YouTube channel about what you do. And so whether or not those shows are realistic or accurate, or whether or not those YouTube channels are completely realistic or accurate, the consumers in your space, your prospects, your audience, they believe that they're informed at some level. And so if you're putting content out there that is very surface level and doesn't really go in great depth about how you deliver a great experience, how you deliver products that work, how your processes can help your customers and help your prospects, solve their problems. If you're too surface level, what happens is you unintentionally create a little bit of distrust in your audience, and sometimes a lot of distrust. But alternatively to that, if you're super transparent around your processes and your products and services, your prospects will trust you more, because you're pre-selling them on your process, you're pre-selling them on your products and services, you're showing them the step-by-step that they should expect when they choose to work with you. And this is something that I've observed for a couple of years, but I have not done well in years before that. And it's something that we're actually working to apply here at Business Marketing Engine as well. And the reason for that is because we've realized that if we can just show up and serve our audience and our prospects and our clients as well with really transparent, accurate information, it helps them hear the process over and over. It helps them understand who we are. It helps them understand the quality checkpoints we have, the step-by-step. And by sharing transparently, it actually does differentiate you from so many of your competitors, because most people are not going to take the time to really invest in creating a great piece of content. They're not going to invest in creating a video or an email or a PDF guide or the blog post, or anything that is going to really take their prospect by the hand and break down the process step by step. So oftentimes for me, I tend to overcomplicate things, and I always have to watch for that. Sometimes I think I have to be this amazing writer or have this long form video that covers all the details. In reality, what I've learned is oftentimes we can just take an estimate or proposal or a product description and use that as the baseline for the educational content that we want to put out there. And so if you think about the last proposal you put out there, or if you think about the last time you engineered a new product or service, you can take that kind of project scope or those details of what's in your product, and that can be the baseline. And you can just explain, here's what we do, and here's why. Here's all the details. Here's the results it gets you. Here's the data we have around this. And the more that you feed in detailed information and you break down that process in a way that's simple and easy to understand, but very detailed and accurate, the more that you are positioning yourself as the trusted authority in your industry, and you're going to be over delivering and serving your audience. And so my encouragement to you today is ask yourself, of all the products or services or the processes or coaching or consulting that I sell, which ones are the highest profit? Which ones get the best results? What are my leading products or services, or whatever you're selling? And as you think about that, think back to the last sales conversation you had, or look at one of the last estimates or proposals you created, and ask yourself, how can I take this and just break this down and make it a really educational piece of content that shares exactly how we deliver great results to our customers? And when you think that through, you can take that and you can make it a detailed video. You can make it a blog post that explains the process. You can make it a social media post. You can take that and just in a matter of fact, in of course, a conversational, warm, friendly approach in your tone, you can take that content and you can say, here's what we do, here's how we do it, here's why we do it. And that is really one of the greatest steps you can take in educating your audience, because it helps them feel like they're having a real-time conversation with you when they're reading that email or that social post. It helps them trust you more when they're watching a video. And so by doing that and by taking that mindset of how do I make my content really educational, that's what will make you the authority. This is one of the things that we talk a lot about inside of our mastermind, the Best Marketing Mastermind. And today is actually the last day to join this enrollment period. So if you've been on the fence, if I've emailed you about it, or if you heard about it on this show or earlier this week on the show, please reach out, just message me, comment down below, or visit us at businessmarketingengine.com. I'm going to show you exactly how to build a list of highly engaged prospects, how to educate them on a consistent basis so they want to buy faster from you. And when they buy, they already know a lot about your process, so it makes it a better partnership with that customer. We're going to talk about how to serve by selling, how to really look at sales from a different perspective and just ask, how do I keep showing up and serving and selling the right solution that that person can invest in themselves and get great results. And then the T in Best Marketing Mastermind stands for training. So if we can train ourselves, our team, and our customers to fully utilize our processes and our services and really max out the value, that's what leads to longer lifetime value with the customer. It leads to better retention. It leads to better referrals. And it's a simple process that you can implement no matter what size your business is at. So if you'd like to learn more about that, again, today's the last day. Please reach out, comment down below, message me, or visit businessmarketingengine.com, and I can share more information with you. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's show.